Hi world, konnichiwa, sekai yo. It's my first video. Bit nervous about it, but I built this beautiful. Well, I don't know if it's beautiful, but I was recently on a trip to Beijing with my family, and we visited one of those Siheyuan, and I felt a bit inspired to build it in Minecraft because when you type in traditional Chinese house in the databases, they usually just give you like one building things, and some people can't even tell the difference between Japanese pagodas and Chinese houses. So Siheyuan is definitely Chinese, very Beijing, and if you like it, please check out my video. I plan to make a sort of mini series on this. The first video, this video, will be a sort of a tour of the house to see, so that you can see if you like it or not, right? Then afterwards, I will have later videos to tutorials to see show you how I built this house and the specific dimensions and things like that. I will split the videos between the actual house construction and then the decorating, because if you want to decorate it your own way, feel free, of course. This is the overview, and there are the main guide. This is the main hall, the largest building in the place. Then this one and this one, these two are the side halls. Everything else, I don't know what their names are, but generally what I've got, how I furnished them, is the main hall has my bed on the side, a sort of meeting area here, sort of a living room with a sort of TV. So you see I've modernized it a bit. This was a furnace array, and then this here has a snow farm, a snowman who is a snow farm. Then anyways, things, lots of things. I don't remember them all, but this video is a tour of the house, and I will show you all the features that I have planned. So first of all, this is the main entrance, biggest entrance of the entire house, and then this is a side entrance. This one is for a horse, a stable, a mini stable. Because I play on a multiplayer server. It's called A Whole New World. I will put a link in the description. Because I play on a multiplayer server, I've never really used a horse before, so I have a stable here just in case. Oh, and I built this house in anticipation of World 6.0, which will be fresh start to the map, and it will be opening tonight, a few hours from now. So I'm very excited. It's a great server. Owners, they care a lot about the server, and they take care very good care of us. They host a lot of events. It's a great server. Anyways, enough pushing. I'm not getting paid to do this. So Siheyuan, the main entrance is here. There's really not much to it. I made it wood just so that it looks a bit bigger, but whatever. This is how the gate looks from behind. This is when you go in. This is the main courtyard. The one that I went to in Beijing had like a really fancy, like dragon sort of sculpture painting kind of thing here. So it's supposed to be a centerpiece. Like you get in and it's a centerpiece. Can't really think of a good centerpiece in Minecraft that's only 2 blocks high, so I'm just gonna make a 6x2 map of the house and the surrounding area. Sounds like a good idea. Why not? Then when you get into the house, immediately you can go left or right. Left is where the rest of the house is, so we will go right first. Not much in this mini courtyard, and this is just a stable that we've seen earlier. So there are 2 ways of entering the house. Oh, and I've downloaded the light overlay mod, and so the way I've furnished this entire place is it's all 8 or above, so no mob spawns anywhere in the entire house. So this is the mini courtyard. Well, not mini courtyard, the secondary courtyard. Here, I really didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to put any light sources so that it was all, 8 or above. So we have 2 barbecue pits, and then we have these tables where you can eat your barbecue on. So it's great for a garden party. That's what American people do, right? Here in Hong Kong, I live in Hong Kong. Here in Hong Kong, we don't have gardens because we don't have that space. Everybody lives in an apartment. You're really filthy rich if you have a garden. Anyways, then there's beacon in the middle because then otherwise the light levels in the middle are not high enough. And it seems like a good place for a beacon. There are 2 beacons because this path is too wide and it just looks really stupid if there's only 1 beacon. So good luck finding all those gold blocks and killing all those withers. But yes. So this is the secondary courtyard. From here you can go into the main courtyard, or you can go into another mini courtyard. This building, it goes on through this courtyard, is a warehouse. It's just a gigantic warehouse. I'll show you here. You can make it 4 high, 5 high, however much you want. These are stairs, so even if you make 5 high, you can open the 5th top one. I only made them 1 high just so that it's easier to see further in the distance. I grouped them in sort of modules of like facing each other, and so in the middle you can have like signs that like point this one, this chest is this, and then you can point this one, this chest is this, and you can keep all the information on one sign, and so you can, they're all grouped in modules, and so it's all very nice and neat. I am OCD, so I like neatness. There's a torch behind here because then otherwise one of these blocks, I think this one or this one, becomes 7 light. These they aren't bright enough. But anyways, it still looks pretty good at this, so that's fine, I think. So it's just a gigantic warehouse where you can store tons and tons of stuff. And this is not the only warehouse in this house. There are other warehouses, so there's plenty of space to put things if you are a hoarder. So the other entrance goes into this mini yard. Took some inspiration from some other Minecraft people on YouTube, and I think it looks kind of good, pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we will go back into the secondary courtyard and go out into the main courtyard. Wait, we will see this gate. This little gate here separates the secondary courtyard and the main courtyard. Main courtyard. You get in and it's a big tree because I really didn't know what to do with this large sort of square area. I think it looks pretty good, yeah. I mean, there are benches here. It's a tall tree. If you don't know how to make a really tall oak tree, I didn't build this, I just planted this. Like, there's a chance that it grows this big. It's not a big chance, but it's not that small, so if you plant the oak tree and it's not very tall, you can just chop it all down and try again. Yeah, so it's a big tree and there are benches underneath it. Seems like a pretty nice setting. It's sort of pond. I mean, you can see here that it's dirt blocks, but if you want, you could empty it, you could hollow it out so that this entire platform becomes technically suspended all over water. You could do it your way. More light blocks here just to light up this entire area. So coming back here, it's called the Siheyuan, was it? I think because there are 4 halls, maybe those are the 4 that they're talking about. I am not sure. Whatever. Moving on. There's a hedge here just because more light sources, and it looks pretty cool with the grass in front so that it doesn't look tall and out of place. Just at the side here is a toilet. Not much to see. Hot water, cold water, or cold water, hot water, whatever. You can wash your hands. You can put water in there. But it's generally not a good idea to have non-moving bodies of water because mosquitoes. Says me with a pond. Whatever. A toilet. Yay, that's the toilet. And then on this side is the kitchen. Kitchen with a fridge and a lava pit for trash. Another sink, furnaces, counter, chests, recipe books. Yep, the recipe books, and a mini table for like I don't know. If you're done cooking and you can't take it out yet, you put it out here. So those two are the rooms that you will never actually ever go back to when you're playing Minecraft because they have no usage whatsoever in normal Minecraft. Moving on. Mini hall number 1. Furnace array. This is not completely automatic, but this is the one where you can, if you go to the back, you can put the things that you want to cook. You put your lava or your coal, your fuel, and then you can just grab the things from there when it's done. So you can put like a lot of things you want to cook, and then you can do the math, how much fuel you need to put it on here. Then you can sit outside, wait, read a book. Lovely reading books, and then you can grab it when you're done. So furnace array. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 furnaces. Then mini hall number 2. This is the potion area. I'm not a player that really makes potions, so this looks really barren because I don't actually know what you need to make potions. I think probably you need water, but there's like lots of water outside, so you feel free to adapt it to your own needs. The middle this is snowman. Hi snowman, there's a snowman in there. And then I don't know if you know, but when the biome is plains, as you can see, it is plains. When it's plains, snowmen don't leave a snow trail. So when you build this house, don't build it in plains. Build it somewhere else. You can look on the wiki for biomes in which you can get snowman trail, or you can just not build a infinite snow machine here. You can build something else here. Up to you. This is the enchanting area. This is just enough bookshelves in the vicinity for a full enchantment. And then, if you have any experience, you can just put torches to knock down the enchantment if you want. So it's enough. It's enough for a full enchantment. The ones on top, because there's 4 high, right? The 2 on top, they're not necessary. They just look good, or at least I think they look good. And there's an anvil here because they both use experience. That's just me classifying it and putting it in the same place. And then a table and chair, just because it's a mini library. And then finally, the main house. Main hall. I did say main hall. Main hall, go in, bam. This is a sort of, I don't know what this is. This is a meeting area. Place for people to chill, eat dinner maybe, if it's a family of 4. And then the grandparents can look on because they don't eat a lot or something. And then there's supposed to be like a centerpiece here in the one that I went to in Beijing. Don't really know how to make a centerpiece in Minecraft. That is only when I only have like 1 or 2 or 3 blocks high, so I just armor stand and then weaponry. And then to the left is the bedroom. This is very different from how it is in real life, but whatever. A lot of red, more red. Minecraft bedrooms are Minecraft bedrooms. There's a great limit to what you can put in Minecraft bedrooms. Chests for more storage. Inner chest, just cause, and a light cause light is good. Light prevents mobs. And then this is the modernistic TV room because we love TV. Who doesn't love TV? TV, speakers, flowers, because flowers are nice, and more books. So pretty much this is the only room that has any practical Minecraft use. Okay, so far that has been majority of the house. Then we'll go to here, which is the not so important parts. Just go here. There's no path. There's no path. Just go here. This side is supposed to be a sort of armor exhibition. You can store your armor and weaponry in this room, just so that it becomes like an armory. It's a pretty cool place to have. And then on this side, this small side thing is the portal room to the Nether. Because where else are you gonna get your quartz and your glowstone? Oh, just a note, I don't use glowstone. I didn't use any glowstone in this build. This glowstone looks ugly, and then redstone lamp. They need redstone. So love this new thing. I mean, nether rods are cool too. Nether rods will be so cool. But for now, this more than sufficient. Okay, we showed you the two side ones, so we can just check out the back now. There is not much in the back. More light source. Back is just more hedges and then a whole row of pots. Because I have no idea how to decorate the back of this main hall. Yes, I did make sure again that the light is enough. The light is all sufficient, so no mobs should spawn at all. And then these two buildings, this building, they're both warehouses. They're both warehouses, so more storage space. All you hoarders would love this. Storage space all everywhere. It's the exact same design, just less modules in each building. Exact same here. Just show you real quick. I'm flying. See? Exact same. That is not exact same, but I will change it afterwards. That is not what it should be. It should be like the other ones. And then the last thing to show, really, is just the back entrance. Because it's always smart to have back entrance. And really, that's it. That's not much else left to say about the house. One last touch that I did is these staircases on the outside. Like when you look at it from the inside, it just looks like a normal wall. Unless if you go a bit further, then you see a little bit of it, but it won't really bother you that much. I feel like it looks a bit more natural. But then when you look at it from the outside, it looks really silly to have those smooth stone slabs. And so from here, you can't see the smooth stone slabs. And so I feel like it looks more natural this way. I like it this way. I think the last thing to talk about is, oh yeah, the beacon range. The beacon being on this side of the house means that it doesn't actually reach all the way to the end. It stops somewhere like right before the pathway, so it doesn't reach any of the back warehouses. But you don't really need beacon things when you check in your warehouse. It's fine. And with that said, this is it. This was the Siheyuan house that I built, and I will upload tutorials at a different time. If you found this video and you've watched to the very end, thank you very much. I hope I haven't stuttered too much or said too many ums. Have a great day. I'll see you later. 加呢